I'm looking at 44, 6744 as a ish area. I like it. What I really like is somewhere around back down here around 6737. Like we saw yesterday in Premier Clubhouse, ended up being Premier. That ended up being a very key area. So we would love to see a pullback to around 37, even down here too, because the day before it ended with a wick sticking up around that 29 area. So we're gonna look at that close. Within a couple points on these new levels is pretty darn good. And then back around, what was your lower level, Joe? Below that.
All right, he's good to go.
17. And then where would we love to buy from today? So I had somewhere around 19, so that's pretty close. That's good enough. And then all the way down to 08, which again I'm gonna call that 17 support. So I have 19. Joe had 17. That's close enough for us to find a trade. So somewhere around 67, 19 to 17 would probably call that support today. Look for some kind of double bottom if that happens. And I would really love to buy from 08, 67, 08, because that's the big trade that I missed yesterday before we got into the huge trade. So I won't forget that number ever again. All right. No real resistance here on the ES. And then we'll get Joe
He's got it.
access here in
He's
a second
got it.
from Coach Paul.
Yeah.
He's got it now. Okay. All right. And he's going to bring you your first trade, and I'm going to update these levels.
Okay, perfect. All right, just looking at my charts right here. As we're seeing, we came all the way down from 44. We hit a bottom there and just popped back up pre-market. And as we're coming up into looking at our daily starting at 9:30 open, we'd like to be able to see a decent pullback. We're already looking at our 89 that's starting to trickle up. So definitely want to be able to look and see some pullback for us to be able to get in on this, if this continues to go forward. So first trade, looking to be able to see bare minimally below 50, and it'd like to be able to see 47.50 even if it could go there. That level's hit across and seen a lot of price action across the board. And of course, like Brian said, 37.50 is just it's a magnet.
I messed that up.
All right.
I was supposed to be on the.
I was supposed to be on the.
Yeah, you were supposed to be following along when he was talking.
I was updating levels.
I was updating levels. I was ingrained.
Yeah, he sounds good.
Sounded good.
Good job, Joe.
One day of coaching.
I think
Sorry.
yeah.
Technically,
Let's just let Joe and Megan run the room today. Let's just you and I go. Let us just trade.
I gotta tell you something. Some of the eye-opening things are pretty good with you guys, right?
Oh yeah.
Making shit great.
It's okay. No, it's okay. It's fine. Yeah.
Hey, Megan has a voice. I heard it.
She can sing amazing if you guys don't remember. Her singing
Yes,
song.
that we did hear. So she'll come on here. She'll come on here and sing. Megan, you'll come on here and sing, but you won't
I
come
don't
on here
like
and tell your
speaking
levels.
when I don't know what I'm talking about.
You do know what you're talking about more than you think.
All I can say is your levels are good, Megan.
She does have good levels. She does have good levels. All right, so let's run through those trades again real quick, James, so I can follow along with you.
Of course. Yeah. So bare minimally, we need to see a deeper pullback than 50, because that would just be a touch. We haven't even hit the 89 yet. So popping back down, if we look at the 47.50, that was a line that I pulled all the way from the 60-minute chart all the way down to the 50, and then confirmed on the tick chart. And that goes all the way across price action from overnight, as these are new highs that we're looking at right now. So no previous data to go off of. So if we could drop down to there, that might be a possible area.
And also, we bought yesterday from there. 46.
I think it was 46.25.
46.25. That worked really well, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, Mm.
37.50.
Oh yeah, and of course, looking back once again at the 37.50, if we could be able to see a pullback from there, and then as Brian mentioned, going all the way back to the '08. But who knows what's going to happen as we have news that is coming up with Trump speaking, and we have Powell speaking at 12:30. But next trade right now, very close. Looking at the market looks like it is starting to tick up from where it was. Like I said, it did pull. It came from 44 just pre-market earlier.
Love it. 44. Perfect. Great job, Joe. All right, I'm kicking off mic so we get over the, okay. Very good.
Good job, Joe. Thank you.
All right. Great job, Joe. Hey, everybody want to give Joe a round of applause on that one? He did a really good job. He played all these levels himself too, with a slight change on one level. Seriously, just a slight change. I think that's great, guys. He wasn't able to do this before I showed up, were you? Big round of applause to Joe. And Megan, obviously. Great job, guys. These two things you guys couldn't do before I showed up. Plan your trade in advance and look at price action appropriately. Is there that much of a delay on your computer? Wow. Great job, guys.
Got to sync. Thank you.
Oh, Morgan Freeman, Lulu.
Oh, Morgan. Shawshank. Shawshank.
All right.
Angie Dupree.
Oh, yeah. Take that off the website. Oh, yeah. Elliot, everybody,
Nope,
hang on
no
a second,
boot
man,
camp.
sorry. Everybody opted to do the in-person instead of the boot camp. Everybody wanted me to themselves and not boot camp. What was that, Megan? Sorry. I like that one. So Megan says back around this level we found around that 74 area. She would love to see price revisit that with some type of what's your so are you trading with stochastics today, Megan? And, by the way, just in case you guys don't know, they're trading on just price action while I'm here so that they can get a good view of price action. So I think this is a really good experience for them. No, nothing but the money line and 200 period moving average. That's all they have.
It's all you.
No stochastics, no other indicators. So, and Joe, you've made two fantastic trades with zero indicators on your chart.
And he stayed in the trade.
And he
Didn't you make him walk away?
Trade. He was
Tell him to get out of his chair and walk away.
It was. I did.
So many of us
Get
could
out of your chair.
benefit from
Walk
that.
away
Get
from
out
the
of your chair and walk away. Lock in your profit and let it go.
The hard
That's
part's
right.
done once you got in the trade. You planned the trade
Trust
all morning
your
long,
methodology.
and your trade happens. Relax. I'm gonna get one of those preset meditation music things, and every time Joe gets in the trade, he's got to press a button. Meditation music plays. Some Zen music, yeah. That's probably not a bad idea, right?
Yep.
There we go. Great job. That's it, Megan. That's exactly what they're running. Yep. No HMA either, Jockcap.
Oh,
Nothing. No
geez.
HMA. Just a naked chart. That's it.
HMA and stochastics.
Oh, here's what. Well, and again, if the Zimmermans don't mind, my first assessment was what? You guys weren't looking at price action, and price action should confirm that your indicator's right, not the other way around.
Yes, absolutely. 100%.
I said yes to that. So you've got to learn price action first. And I think if you can Joe could burn that trade yesterday afternoon into his brain and get that picture of that formation happening, you won't need indicators. You can just take that trade every single time. It's the Paul trade, by the way, in case you guys don't know that.
No, the small MRW.
Small MRW. 4 candles that don't look like an MRW that stop in one spot.
Take that all day long.
4 or 5 candles that don't look like an M&W, but are about the same size, and they all stop in the same spot. Those are probably I mean, I know that's my favorite trade. I know
I
it's
just
probably
like it
Paul's
because it's
favorite trade.
small risk.
Like, which makes it
Yeah.
your favorite trade.
And when you get really good at it, it's super small risk.
Yeah, when you get really good at it, you're risking
4
what, 4
ticks on
ticks,
average,
5
anywhere between
ticks?
4 and 6 ticks on average. Sometimes I get lucky; it's a couple ticks.
Sometimes you jump the
Yeah,
gun
yeah, I
with it
do.
too.
I get it. But you say that, but I've seen it so many times. So is it really jumping the
No,
gun if you know it's
yeah,
going to set
sure.
up? Yeah.
No. And if you're
And it,
risking 2 ticks, I like to wait for that
yeah,
one extra candle confirmation. But it works for you, and that's what I'm trying to teach these guys too: is find the visual
your
thing that
price
works
action.
best for you. Yeah. What do you see best? We they had a little project we're going through with Megan, in finding her trade setup by looking at the candle formations, and we're going to go over that this afternoon. This afternoon. But
Yeah.
that's a big deal. If you can see that forming, and you can see the setup happening, playing out real time in front of you before it finishes, then you're in a trade that's beautiful for you. So just to review real quick, 74 would be a first level we really would love to buy
I'll
from
be
here
right
on
back.
the NQ. Thank you. Yes. Um, and we're gonna do this on the tick chart real quick. Um, so we'd love to see here. Let me draw it out for you guys. Make it real simple. Just like that. I'm gonna boot you off real quick, Joe, on the mic instead of having you muted. Boop. There you go. Disappeared. Um, all right. Get a little pin out. And if you're new to us, those of you on trial, welcome. Welcome to the Liberty Trading Club. Happy to have you. Little morning plan this morning. We also have one of our favorite members, Stretch, come on around 8 a.m. and he does his morning plan as well. And what I typically tell people is that if your morning plan is similar to mine or similar to Stretch and mine, you got a good morning plan. One of the things that stood out to me is you guys said Stretch made a statement about he never does what? Never takes a trade that's not planned. Never take a trade that's not planned. Guys, one of the biggest keys to success as a trader is plan your trade in advance, and when it happens, take it every single time. Don't second guess it. Okay, Jackap? Don't second guess. Don't second guess your trade. Why? Because you planned it. You spent so much time planning a level. You went back and found these areas you want to trade from. You looked at price action. You took your I'm just messing around, Jackap. Who, me? Oh, no, you're saying who, me? Yeah. Plan your trade, take it, trust it. Plan your trade in advance, take it. Guarantee you, more often than not, that trade's going to work. Okay. It doesn't even have to be a well planned trade. Just take the time to plan it and look in the past and see what price action did. So here's what we want to see. I'd love to see price come up here in the NQ and then kind of start to fall off and give a little push up. And then true to NQ, some wiggles here. And then down here, make a nice little wiki candle formation, something like this. And then maybe one more, something like that. And then your next candle, start maybe right there and then take off here. That would be the perfect trade setup for us to see this go boop. And what do? You get in this, you get your targets off, maybe one or two, and you hold your stop a little behind this because you know the NQ is going to come back and try to take your stop. Okay, perfect plan trade. Now here's the cool thing about this trade is it will work. It will work down here as well. Boop, boop, boop. So something like that. There. That's the cool thing about this is this setup. If you can focus on that, something like this, I know that looks elementary, but if you can focus on something like that this morning, you'll make money with NQ. And then obviously hit those 26 and 77 levels because in new price action, people don't. Here's a good question too, Megan. New, brand new, price area. Do you think the 77 is more likely, 26 and 77 is more likely to hold up, or less likely? Ooh, that's a good question. What do you guys think? 77.26 on the NQ, more likely to hold up a new price action? Megan says more likely or less likely. Patience, don't buy a ticket if you can't ride the ride. All right, what do you guys think? You guys can hear me, right? What do you guys think? 77.26 on the NQ, more likely? Huh? Anthony says more. Anybody else? Justin? Todd? Okay. Okay. I would lean. All right, guys. Some people are chiming in here. I would lean to more because there's nothing else to hang your hat on. You know? You guys hear something in the background? Is it Paul's mic? New territory. Yeah, that's what I think, Anthony. New territory, people are more likely to do it. Paul always leaves his mic muted. And then when he's not on the mic, he starts leaving it unmuted.
Was I unmuted?
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah. I don't know. You're saying something in the background. I don't think.
Oh, I didn't matter. I'm just
I could
talking to
barely
Renee.
make it
It's not
out.
like I say anything important.
Not like I said. Now watch this.
No,
Watch this NQ play out exactly the
no
way I do it,
national
guys. We'll
secret.
push up here, chop down. No, yeah, no. She knows I'm on the mic. What, Renee?
Oh, she was driving me crazy yesterday. She didn't even want anything. I'm like, what? Leave me alone. You do know I'm on the mic. Guys, this is hard to do if you haven't figured it out.
It is not easy. Joe's sitting here, looks back over his shoulder, he's like shakes his head. He's like, I don't know how you do it. All right, everybody got their level updates on the NQ and ES here. Let's do a couple on the YM real quick. Okay, so again, I'm on the NQ on my tick charts. I'm going back to my market analysis screen, and we'll be done with that for the near term. But I'm going to look at a couple levels here. Actually, I got to follow the levels that we found yesterday on the YM. So those of you trading, you'd like to see a little pullback here to around 705, 710, something like that. You also would like to see, I like this area back here, really like the area on the YM around 46,630. I like that a lot. Maybe a little bit higher, right around 44, and I probably need to adjust that zone just a little bit because I looked at the price action earlier, and I put a double line here because it just seemed super strong for me. So I really like anything from like 40 on the YM here. I also have a new level. And I'll do the measured move on the ES when we're done with these charts for the near term. Have a new level here right around where we're at currently, 773. So you might see a decent little sell signal come from there. And then hopefully you guys are writing these numbers down when we go through them. I think most of you do. And then down back again, I like this. And then I would call support on the YM somewhere around that 545 number. It's just kind of where it stalled for a while yesterday, and it seems like it was pretty strong compared to some of the other levels, considering the overnight price action from yesterday. So I like that level. Those are areas you want to trade from the YM. Any questions? Where we want to trade from? ESYM, everybody across the board. I am going to be looking to turn on my tick reversals long this morning, probably after the open, probably after we hear some of these people start speaking. And you guys can move back to my trade screen. I'm gonna say this in front of everybody too. So Joe and I are talking about this 50 level he likes on the ES here, and I like it now that it's set here for a little while, but I don't like trading from it right now. What would I rather see? Anybody? What would I rather see happen? Well, that. But if I wanted to trade 50, if I wanted to trade that level, what would I want to see happen, Joe, or Megan, or any of you guys? What would I want to see happen? Draw it, and take a picture of it and put it in, or something, or say it. Okay, so price would have to do what to buy from 50? Okay, there you go, Anthony. Don't look at my screen. Don't do it yourself. Now, now. Where's that fly? Where's the fly swatter at, Megan? I need like a tennis ball to throw in. One of those little stress toys. So yeah, while Joe's going to talk through it, I'm going to draw it out for you guys. You have one or two options here, right? Move up. Oop, I'm not going to say it out loud, but move up. Then what, Joe? Let's do that. Well, hold on a second. If you want to buy from 50, it's got to do what? Or go up and revisit 50 and then make your little W and take off from there. Because if you're going to trade 50, you can buy it or sell it, right? So if price went down, if you follow my little screen drawing here and came back to revisit 50, I would sell it like that. So if I wanted to buy it, I'd need it to move up first and revisit. That's my retest trade. If I wanted to sell it, it's got to go down. I don't care what direction it goes. So that's what you tell yourself. If price leaves 50 right now and revisits from the long side, I'll take it long. If it revisits from the short side, I'll take it short. That's your trade analysis. There you go. Take a picture. Take a picture. It lasts longer.
All right, showtime. 15 seconds.
Gotcha. So I would do the same thing with that, Megan. I'll do like that. So if you want to trade that, we are open for business. By the way, guys, give me 2 seconds here. Make sure that you don't trade crazy through the
No.
open. Rule of thumb, typically it's wait a few minutes,
patient.
6 minutes before you start trading. Even our professional traders that are in this club probably don't want to trade this kind of open anyway.
Nope.
So let's all sit on our
See what
hands
it
for a
does
few
here around
minutes
70.
and relax. So if you have permission to trade the open, follow the trade calls. If you don't have permission to trade the open, and you don't know you have permission to trade the open, that means you don't have permission to trade the open. There you go, guys. You're trying to look at the
No, I said let's see what it does down here because it is that overnight low though. Around 74 is scary. So I'm probably gonna pass. Not my first trade. Let's put it that way.
If you looked at my drawing, Megan, while I was doing it, this is setting up almost exactly like what I drew. Is it not, guys? The NQ is setting up almost exactly like what we drew out. Anybody? No takers on that one? That's going to be a good trade, people. Watch. It's going to be a really good trade on the NQ.
70. What was the number you had? 73? 2?
Up, down,
74?
down to 74. Down to 74. Somewhere around there. Yeah. So anything from 77 to 74. Look for that little
Maybe a
W.
ticks entry. An entry at 77 would be a good entry, and let it put you in some scaling you in.
I'm going to be looking on the ES this morning because I'm training. So I'm kind of hyper focused and I can't trade the other assets this morning, but I'll either Paul or I will call the trade, but we planned this one out 20 minutes ago, right, guys? 30 minutes ago, we planned this one out. So this probably will end up being a pretty darn good trade on the NQ, especially since it's setting up almost identical to what we thought it would. And we'll talk about that, Megan, too, how you would predict that price action before it happens. And that'll put a little bow on that price action training for us.
If it even gets down there.
Anybody know what the quick answer to is predicting price action before it happens? I think we have an acronym for it, Lulu, don't we? There you go, Highland. I like that guy. Highland's good. He's gonna be really good with us.
Look left to trade right.
Look left is look left to trade right. LL2R TR2TR. Look left to stay right. Ah, it took off
Yeah,
before we
as I
got
say,
down.
I just said that. And I said, I don't think you're going to get this. Look at this 25K is a strong. It's psychological.
Megan keeps saying that too.
number.
And I like that she's starting to see that.
I mean, the only thing that worries me a little bit is it's tapped this bottom here a lot, and this could break down a little. I'm gonna try it though. I'm gonna stick with you guys on this one.
You're gonna try
The
what?
77 long. The only thing that scares me,
Oh,
it scares me
yeah,
a
I
little
like
bit because
that
a
a
breaking
lot.
hole below 74, I think we might be in trouble. I mean, that's my opinion. It doesn't mean anything. That's what I'm seeing, because it could get down to
And my
50-ish
big thought
area.
Well, again, we did like that 50 as well.
Yeah. So if just know that could happen if you take this trade. So if it even gets out, it doesn't even look like it wants to get away from the 25,000.
Well, it's you know,
Psychological.
it's 25K is like a magnet.
Yeah, as I said,
right?
it's not breaking
And it could be one of those things where everybody's holding it at a price level until
till the bobbles start talking bobbleheads, or Trump or whoever's talking later.
probably the Trumpster, because he's going to say something that's going to make the market move somehow. People are getting tired of listening to Powell, I think.
Let's see what it does right here. Yeah, this is.
So, guys, look at the price action we just drew out for the ES is pushing up above 50. So you're going to revisit that with oversold stochastics or the right pattern on the tick chart. Take it long. But again, here's my big thought, people. I probably will not do anything till after 9:45.
Probably smart.
I'm not going to trade anything before, right? Remember our news debacle with Lou?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to be trying to predict where the market's going to go in front of this stuff. I don't think. Now you might get this 77 bounce on the NQ just because people like it. So I'm not going to do it. I'm going to wait, but you guys can do it. Megan, you could try it and sim. I don't think I wouldn't risk my
I mean,
cash
you're
on this
getting
trade.
if you're gonna do this, I think your entry's now. I don't think you can wait for 77.
Well, what does your trade look like?
If you're
Megan?
going to, if you're thinking about it now, for the record. Right. No, look at that. I guess you are going to come down. I still think the entry's right here.
Okay. It's not.
Yeah, this is.
See, there's your price action.
And this is this.
That's how you
And
watch it.
here's that 77. Now let's see what happens.
It's a good. There you go. Keep talking through it.
Is anybody taking the 77 long? I, for the record, am not taking it, but it doesn't mean it's not. No,
It's not setting up right,
But it
is
looks
it?
like it's going to work though. Looks like you might get it.
It may work, but it's just not setting up right to make me comfortable. I can tell you that. Maybe in the next candle or two, Megan, if you keep talking through it, but
There's
it
your
doesn't look
there's
right.
your hook. A stoke of HMA. I
Yeah.
know they're not looking at HMA, but
That's a hard trade.
there's
too.
your entry. I don't.
But now it's
Yeah.
probably looking better.
6 entry would be a good entry here, I think, because it'll probably going to put you in some
'cause you can
drawdown. But
I still don't like it. I like that Megan's talking through it and
yeah,
seeing
we got a break and hold
stuff,
below
right?
74.
But
Remember what I said? That thing could dump down to the 50. Uh-huh.
hold below
I
74.
mean, and
Yeah.
we got
Oh, yeah.
exactly that. Now, I don't know if it's going to hold below 74, but
This is about the lowest price level.
yeah, Highland, definitely smart not to take this, guys. This shouldn't be your first trade. I'm telling you right now, this should not be your first trade. This is just ugly, period. There you go. There you go. Back through. There you go.
There's your structure, Megan. Sorry about that. That's okay. But just so you see it forming a real
There it is.
Real time.
Back through 77. If I don't know if anybody took that, but target would have been.
that was good
Yeah,
trade.
target would have been on.
I'm waiting until after news, but you guys can trade it.
Yeah. So remember what I said the other day, when you're on the fence like that, let it break through and come
Okay.
back up through the 77. That would have been a valid entry and you'd have been okay. You'd have got your target off. Anybody take the 77 on the back through? Looks like a short, but it's not.
That's
not.
a good trade.
I said that the other day.
So
That's another way
just
to
point
look
out
at it.
something real quick.
Nice, Isaac.
That's good. Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And-
Again,
and
you guys can trade
6
it. I'm
entry
not
would have
gonna
been a
get on
winner
you,
too because it would
trade
put you in.
it. So it's beautiful. Perfect trade. One thing Megan's looking at that I like too is a short setup between 92 and 25K.
Right now.
Yeah, like right now, money line trade.
Money line
That would
trade,
work
maybe. I don't know. Maybe a money line trade.
Still, I'm just going to keep cautioning people. If you're struggling to be profitable, people,
This isn't the
Uh,
market.
maybe hold off until after the news. Okay.
We'll get a trade. Don't worry. We're getting a nice clean trade. It's going to shut. It's going to
Line
set up.
trade. Money line trade? What?
A Manny line trade.
Manny line. Oh, instead of money line. I love it, Manny. Were you in Premiere yesterday, Manny? There's your short, Megan. There is your short with structure and everything. Screenshot that. Those two. Scammers called it again. Same ones as yesterday. Good job, Lulu. That was a good little Manny line trade. I'm going to call it Manny line for the rest of the day. Set. But, all right, those of you that are on trial, please don't think we're crazy.
Here's your
We
break.
like to have a little bit of fun here and take trading serious. Good short call, Megan. Good short call. Next time you got to take the trade, though. It's okay if it's in sim.
I did take
Especially
the
in front
short.
of you. You did?
I did. Yeah, I did.
I'm sticking to
That's
my
more
this was
exciting than the other one.
just going to stick to my plan and wait until after the news here. Good trade calls, though, guys. Good job.
I kept telling you, break a 74. I was excited about the little short.
Okay, good. That's again, you planned that out in advance.
I did. We talked about it earlier, and I just followed my rules.
You get
That's all
a
I
bit of a
did.
double top for me here on the ES, guys. If you got the account and the stomach to handle maybe a short from there, it's probably going to work. But again, I am still going to wait to trade until after the news, probably on the short side. Joe, where should the market go down to, at least to a minimum? If ES it is, if ticket, and then the next one below that. Okay, so big key areas for us to look below on the ES for counter buys would be 37 and 08. So we could sell down to those areas. We do have a mixed trend again this morning, starting off NQ down, ESYM up. So keep that in mind as well. Really until these major levels that we called out earlier get broken.
Now that 26 looks good because that's right at the pivot on the NQ.
Oh yeah.
Like, real good if it gets
Okay, I would take that. I would look at that bounce, but again,
I know
you
it's
got 3 minutes.
yeah, I know. I mean, you're
We
you're
had such a
smart.
good
Just
day yesterday, though. Oh, I forgot to give you the numbers yesterday too.
amazed.
Dang.
You know, you
sorry
can
about
just
that.
go ahead and pop them in. They're right there, and my SMA lines are
I need to
opposite
figure
of
out
each
where
other.
they're at. I need to figure out where to pop them in at.
I could show you, or just put them in.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Just put them in the chat. I can put them in. It's not a big deal.
Thank you. I did promise you, that I'd start using the Monday to track the projects.
Yeah, I have to get myself in that habit of
Good.
looking too. I keep forgetting to look. I did look yesterday.
No, the
Hey,
app is so clean on
yeah.
your phone. So there's no
No,
reason
I know.
not to use
Totally
it.
agree.
All right, so let's see what you guys are up to here. NQNES not looking to see. Nope. Bull trap. Probably Manny. Target's off on that ES short if anybody took it.
Boom on that freaking short.
By the way,
Mm,
I mean, if you get into this and something and it goes haywire, have your stop in. Most likely to the downside. Did anybody take the ES short called on the big double top? Anybody at all? I want to take a trade, but I'm sticking to my guns here, waiting until after. Again, yesterday was so good. It's just like, why push it in a market that I don't really have clear direction in? There's some good trades on it. Again, what was it? The Megan's call short worked perfectly just now. Your long call worked perfectly, and we got the exact trade that I drew out on the NQ as well, right, Megan? It worked. It literally price action did exactly what we drew out. So yeah, I mean it overshot it a little bit, but I mean at the end of the day, that's probably not horrible. See if this 50 area gets rejected on your ES there, Joe, because that didn't form the way we wanted it to. So now that gives me a little bit of a. Let's just inspect that level a little bit longer before we try to trade from it. There's a battle there. There definitely is. The price keeps getting attracted back to it. I think that would be appropriate. Megan said that she would like to see a short from maybe around 74. So anything from the money line to 77, maybe. It's multiple times at 50.25. Yeah, that I looked at that too when Joe brought that up, Lulu. Two good longs, Appleport News. Good job, Lulu. That's amazing. They are upset each other. Yep. So, well, Trump talking, right? Who's talking about? It's Trump,
yeah.
right?
Is Trump talking?
Or is it? Yeah, Trump now, power later, right?
Well. So hurry up and wait.
back to this. All right, let's see if we start getting some crazy spikes and price action. You would think that Trump would have said something out of the gate that just gets everybody rolling. That's usually what he does, right? Is he on yet? I don't care.
Hey, I got nothing right here. There's nothing.
Oh, 950. I thought it was 945. 950. Oh, sorry about that. I just looked. I looked yesterday at it, and I just in my mind, I always put the time in my mind, and don't look again. I just had 945 the whole time in my mind.
So it's 950.
Yeah, I would have traded some of those NQ trades with you guys if I'd known that.
I don't see anything
Silly
right now.
me. Silly me. Good trade calls, though, guys. You guys trading the NQ got at least one or two of those trades, right? Yes, you really haven't had a lot of trades other than that big double top and Lulu's levels. You guys get some of those NQ calls? I hope you guys got one or two of them. Those are really good calls and really good levels of trade.
77 long work. The short off the money line break of 74 short worked. I mean, those were that short was huge. If anybody caught that 7 short was the day done.
Well, and Megan, yeah, I was about to say Megan short off the money line and that 90
Well, I
to 94.
kept saying anything break below that 74, you're good.
Did you stay in that? Did you stay in that short?
Yeah, I got
before
out at 50. Because I told that's why I said I said if it breaks and holds below 74, it's going to 50, and it did. Bounced right at 50. Look at that. Who'd have known? Who'd have thunk it? You got a little bit of it, Anthony. Why would you get a little bit of it? You guys gotta stay in.
Because we have.
Oh, okay. My bad. Sorry, I apologize. All right, I didn't. Never mind.
Which one are you talking about, Megan? She's talking about trading.
I don't have anything right now. I mean, that money line, sketchy, but worked.
I think I would have liked 74 a little better, but you're right.
Trump
Good.
time, all right.
That's good. Megan says she's starting to see it, guys.
That's
We're
the
happy.
whole purpose, Megan. That's what.
This is progress.
That's the idea, right?
She says yes. That's the idea. I'm speaking for her.
I think that the aha moment is when you realize that it really is when you unclutter your trading mind and just look at certain things and master those certain things. It just gets simple.
It does. It really does get simple when you do that. Plan your trade, know the level you want to trade from, and know what it's going to look like before it comes about. And if you can do those 3 things, know what the trade's going to look like, where it's going to come from, and what's going to tell you that you need to get into the trade, you're done. And then once you get in the trade, what do you do after you get in the trade, Joe? Do you jump up and down your chair? Do you start?
No, just move your
sweaty
stop
palms.
No, just
do you kill the trade before it can make you money? Do you move your stop too fast, Joe? What do you do when you get in trade, Joe? Take your hands off it. There you go.
Away from
Take your hands off everything.
Yes,
Relax.
Highland. I would consider that up there.
You did that before that.
But be careful with Trump talking.
What's he saying?
I mean,
7750. I like that 7750 because again, we looked at 74 really strong earlier. We like it. 77 really good, and it's getting to be around 200. Give me just a second, Joe. Getting to be around the 200 there. So I would like that, but it would have to do what? It would have to, Megan. It would have to do what if it gets up there? She's saying structure, but what I say is it's got to set up appropriately. The structure's fine. Use it, whatever word makes sense to you.
Okay, so Trump's not speaking. All right, well then let's trade.
All right, well we're gonna just trade this thing, guys. No Trumpster. So you're 70. Then you look for the short now, Megan. Get ready. And let me look here. Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this is the NQ and ES are disjointed right now, but I would think they're going to sync up now that Trump called off. I don't know about you guys, but I have a healthy fear of
Yeah, you
when
and me
Trump gets
both.
on the podium. Wait, we had a short NQ and 77. So Highland, we go with that now. Somebody put a big article in here for us to read. We're in details of the. What the? Oh.
I don't like this. I don't like this 77.
It's not setting up
And I
right.
don't like how it's creeping up like that. I mean, that's just.
Needed to push a
Yeah.
little bit.
I'm going to keep my
bigger.
money. I don't have to trade. I'm going to keep my money. I mean, I'm
Let's
not
see.
saying I don't
All
want to
right,
talk anybody out of it because it's a valid entry, but I just don't. I don't think you're going to get a hook right here, a double top here.
Can you type Fred? You want to type those levels in real quick?
There's your short.
I've got like 17.
There's your short.
If you guys can see that there, Fred's levels are going to be pretty good.
What's Fred got?
Isn't good for
Moves here on YM.
Fred knows what he's doing, people. I don't really have lag, so I'm good. What is it? Is it good that price is lagging? This is a point where Highland, you take your trade setup. You take your trade setup and marry the process. Marry the process. Once you find the level, you trade it from there. And if the market gives it to you, great. If it gives you a little bit, great. If it doesn't, fine.
I like this 26 better than I like that 77 short.
You know what?
I'll take this because it's right at the pivot. You'll get that pivot bounce most likely. You know, it just doesn't. This price action is just oof.
I'm gonna go around. Well, you know what we did like. So I would be fine loading up some contracts here from 37 down.
I'm thinking the same thing. I'm going to take it right in the zone.
I'd be
right at the bottom of this zone.
Completely okay loading up contracts here. All right. So the next trade I'm looking for on the ES is where, Joe? Huh? No, the next trade. What we look for right now? Where's your next trade on the ES? Okay. I would look for that long too, man. I like it. Okay, good. So we're talking about a long here from 50, right around 50, where price has kind of been drawn to the whole morning. But it's got to set up appropriately. Maybe give us a little tiny W or something. I wouldn't do just a V bottom here because I just don't. There's just spent too much time for it to. It might give you a little fake out.
Did anybody take that long on the NQ?
Oh, it took me.
You didn't take it?
Took me. Man.
You're the one that said it. I took it because you said
too low. I put my entry line in.
I told you. I said when it gets into the zone, take it and start layering it in. Start gridding it in. Don't take entry.
Silly.
You're gonna get.
Hopefully, you guys got some.
Now you need to let it get down past. I'd say now it's got to go to the 26. I wouldn't front run it.
Snag the NQ long. All right, good job, guys.
Good job. Me too, guys. Good job.
To the upside.
Because I'm close to it.
To the upside. Structure breaks the upside. Yes, I would say.
Nice green jeans. You got it too. Nick got it. Highland got it. Good job, guys. Good job.
It's not the best setup, Joe. You're right.
But the ES. No.
I'm starting to maybe like it a little bit, Joe. There, I'd have to. The next candle would have to go down, have a nice little rejection, and make a little W here. It'd have to be if it makes a little W right now, I probably would buy it. It would have to do it right now. Starting to. Yeah, it's starting to. Yeah, but nope, it's not there. And it'd have to do it right now, and it's not doing it right for me, so I'm gonna stay away from it. It probably will work if you guys are really good at scalping this long on the ES. Now I'm kind of getting chicken on the NQ long. You think I hold on to that, Paul? Leave the entry line in, or
I
just
would
do it at the
wait.
market? Do it at the
Yeah.
market if it says
Yeah,
it right.
just wait because this is, like I said earlier. At this point, it needs to get down to that 26 around the pivot. It really does. I think
Okay.
you missed the move. Basically, the move was where you said it was.
I know.
Now the 26 though, you'll get a. I'm gonna try it down here. I got a little bit to.
And it's so close to the pivot too, so I think I
That's right at
do
the
like
pivot.
it.
That's why I said I think you'll get a pivot bounce. I don't know that you'll get a lot, but you'll get a pivot bounce.
But how about that, Joe? Looking at price action and making a decision not to take the trade. It's a lot better than what you're doing before, right? There you go. This is why I have you guys trading with naked charts.
Yeah, it's a great way. Just think about it. Now, when you add those other things back, how much more confluence you're going to have.
Fred, not trying to not speak to your comments, but I got a lot going on with the coaching, Fred. So, but anybody trading it YM, follow Fred's levels because they are good.
Yeah, Fred can trade.
Yeah, and ES and YM's moving up, so
Put your levels out there, Fred, so people can see them. Like, can you write them in?
He did.
Oh, he's got pictures. Okay.
Yeah, he took screenshots.
I said write them in. If not,
This
share
would be one
the
area
love,
I might
Fred. Share the
look at a
love.
short.
I know. I'm just messing. I'm messing with.
Fred's a great.
I'm canceling
There you go.
this. Come
I'll send
on.
that one. You might look at a counter short. I don't know on the YM. No, I'm gonna stick to my guns today and talk about NQ and ES. Dang, take me a 50. Yeah, I like again things you didn't see before, right, Megan? This is awesome. Good stuff. Well, but you can take advantage of those things in the future now. I mean, as you get more consistent, but you don't want to see my new territory. It's so colorful. It's Lulu's charts look like a Jackson Pollock painting. Let's see. Yeah. That actually might be a decent long too. And Paul said he's going to take it too, Megan. So if it sets up
I'm
right,
going to
take
try
it.
it.
If you don't like it,
I'm
do it.
going to try it.
If you don't like it, do it in Sim.
Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go.
There it goes. Look at this.
I missed it. I was going to go at the market. I
Freaking
missed
thing
it.
is just weird. Weird price action.
Good trade, Paul. I know.
I missed it. Dang it.
I'm starting to get a little more partial to the shorts on the ES here, but mixed trend, guys. Really, it's two-way trading. So it's really two-way trading right now. I mean, the only one that's clearly up
YM,
is
yeah.
YM. The only one that's clearly up. Why are my zones not updating on that? Huh. Okay, I don't know when the zones are updating on the YM, but they're there. Here's a short on the NQ.
Okay, now come straight down to that 26.
I like that the money line is being respected big
Yeah,
time today with the NQ. So that trade would be probably next one.
Playing nice.
Next one you get on that. I'll take the next money line and I'm gonna look for the 26 long with you, Paul. How about that?
I want it to come straight down there, man. Just polish on down there. Bounce right off
I
that
know.
pivot.
Push
Yeah,
down really
just-
fast. Yeah.
Russell as well. YMO2
And,
Wi-Fi. Yeah.
Yes, there we go. Yeah, Russell. The I call them the smaller indices. They follow each other, and we've seen this quite a bit in the near past. The NQ and ES kind of follow each other, and then YM and the other smaller indices. That's the easy way to say it, I guess. They follow each other, so we know how to trade this. Trade the guys. Think about this, right? Think about what Fred's saying here, and what we're saying is you know how to trade it now. You take the YM long, take the long opportunities on the YM, take the ES and NQ short opportunities. Those are your high probability trades right now. Would you disagree with me? I think Fred would agree on that one, right? I think everybody should agree on that one. Your higher probability at this moment, shorts on the ES, shorts on the NQ, longs on the YM, and this and the middle tier ones. There it is. I'm going to get a perfect setup here in just a minute, Joe. From where? 50. I hope. I hope so too. All right. 50 is going to be. 50 is going to be. I got my focus on the ES now, so 50 is going to be my short opportunity here. Most like 50 to 52. I think somewhere in that area would be. Yeah. So 50 to 52, I would look short.
Garbage
on the ES. And Q is just not setting up the right way to make me happy about that one right now. I will take Paul's call as soon as he says it.
Just nothing here is exciting.
He looked at. He's saying 26 long, but
I am.
it's not setting up. Is that what you're saying?
I am saying 26 long, yeah, but I wanted it to come down, not do this bounce up and
a little bit more aggressively.
It's just not. This is chopped crap. I mean, it's not.
And guys, don't forget about this 44 level on the ES.
Like
we are still in two-way trading on the ES.
I think your money line's probably safe for a bit.
Better.
I mean, shorts are definitely what you're looking for here, but doesn't mean the counter trend long was not going to work. But it doesn't get down there. So
I'm gonna wait just a second.
I'm gonna wait too.
Just a minute longer. We got a little while to go here. So
here's an option. Let it.
Oh, and by the way, Joe's gonna be calling trades in Premier Clubhouse, and hopefully we'll have another guest called Megan calling NQ trades in Premier.
You can do it, Megan.
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
You can do it.
She's doing a good job. You're doing a really good job calling the trades too. They look good. Those are good trades.
All right. Now take a little
200. What?
Mandatory coffee break.
Well, that's. $9.53, somewhere around this area to 200. If you get a good short setup on the NQ guys, take it if it sets up right, Megan. And again, if you don't like it, do it in sim. So, well, I'm looking for the short here in a second, guys, on the ES, right? Anywhere from here up to maybe 55. Well, yeah. We're going to pair some of those lines off there, and we're going to try to put a bow on that coaching for you, because you get on the wrong side of the level sometimes. But we're working on that. Although I can't argue with it. We just don't know yet if that's a good level or not. We don't have enough data. I want to see here's what I want to see, guys. I want to see a little tiny M here on the ES. Little M start to form, maybe right up here, and I'll sell that. I'll sell that in a heartbeat. We get a little tiny M up there. I'll sell it in a heartbeat. It doesn't look like it's setting up the way I want it to, but it can go without me. You guys can take that short if you want to. Could be. And now your setup is starting to look way better here on the NQ, right?
Mine?
Okay.
Oh.
Megan's talking about taking a selfie here. Get ready, Megan. Do it when you think it's appropriate. Do it when you think is appropriate. I think it's you're gonna miss the trade. Hey, there you go. Okay, good job. Great job. That's money. Good job,
I'm
Megan.
down there.
Look at that. That's a beautiful trade. Did anybody else take the short on the NQ there that we called for like in on NQ? Good job, Highland. Good job, guys. By the way, guess
Uh-oh.
who's here?
What's the ES look like?
Yep. It's time. I got both of them. I really wanted to take that ES. It's just not setting up the way I wanted to. The NQ was perfect. The NQ set up perfectly for you guys. It's hard to trade when you're coaching somebody too, so forgive me if I'm not taking the trades like I normally would, guys. Don't forgive me. I don't care. we're gonna get our trades in Premiere. I promise. I'll get my trades. I just, what got me this morning? I didn't like the price action. I wasn't happy with the price action on the ES this morning, so I just wanted to get a little bit more in tune with it. Grace? Not while you're in a trade. Great trade, Megan. Great trade. That's a really good trade. Okay, give me the set. All right. No, Joe. Let's start looking for this setup to happen on the ES here. A little bit higher, like I said, around that 54, maybe a double top here. I could get into selling that. Anybody else keen on maybe looking at this ES short with us? Anybody might want to do it? All right, we'll call it out. We will call it out, and I will get in it. Got to set up right there. Couple of rejection wicks here. Somewhere right around this area, maybe a little tiny M. Again, you guys saw my little drawing. We want a little M to start to form here. If it doesn't happen, we don't sell it, guys. So it's got to start turning now. Right around here. It's okay. You don't need stochastics. Look for the setup. So like right around this area, we'd have to see this start to form. Well, look left. Where did all the selling come from? Everywhere from here up to, yeah, 56-ish. So it's got to set up appropriately around 56. What was that? Maybe now it's starting to candles are getting smaller, starting to get a couple wicks on our side. Give it a second longer. Right, pretty close, guys. Getting pretty close here. I think you might be getting it in the next candle. Right about. Looks like it's going. There you go. You did it?
I heard somebody took it.
Yeah, I think so. That was pretty close. It looked pretty good. All right, we'll take a screenshot. That's a coaching one. Yeah, clean break. I agree with Stretch here. If we get break above 6, we're going back up.
Nice, Isaac. Good job, man.
Agree with Stretch. There you go, Isaac. Good job. Good job, Isaac.
You got me beat.
Good job. This isn't the easiest. This isn't the easiest trading morning.
No,
which
this
is good. I won't have a rough trading morning when I'm coaching somebody because it gives me something to coach on.
Come on down there. Come on.
Although Megan's straight calls are killing it. There's your targets off on the ES short. Anybody getting in the ES short? Nice, Isaac. Great job. Be done, buddy. Sitting on your hands. Well, I mean, are you just Fred? You're just trading YM, right? You're not getting much setup on that right now, are you? I think Fred's just. I'm not sure. Is it just YM, Fred, right now? I know you're doing other assets like some of the metals and stuff.
This thing is garbage.
I just like this level. The only reason I wanted this trade on the ES is I like the level. Oh, it's on the wrong chart. Sorry, I'm on the wrong screen here. Let me slide my chart over here. I will full disclosure. This is the prop account though. It's not my cash. So
Hey,
2 targets off.
that phony money will pay you real money.
Stopped. All right. All right, guys. I'm just gonna hold my stop there, and if it continues down, great. If it doesn't, I paid for lunch. But I'm with you other guys. If this pushes up, takes a stop, and breaks through 56, that's a long signal. So it's a risky long signal, but it's still one.
People can change. Kind alert.
Look and see if okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go, Fred. Bearish momentum. Tick me out. Ticked you out. Jaw cap. Where? On the ES? Did you just have a later entry?
Holy smokes.
54. Oh, that's a great entry. You did the short? Follow my stops, Jaw cap. Did you take? You got targets off, I'm assuming then, at a 54 entry. Yeah, this is nasty. The only reason I took this trade, guys, is because I planned it for about 3 hours with Joe. That's the only reason I took the trade, because I planned it with Joe. My entry was 53, got targets off, and then stopped me at 54. Okay, well, if you got targets off, you're at 53, so you could be back at 55 on your guaranteed win stop, right? Maybe your ATM needs to be changed to go back to 8 ticks or 6 ticks after you take targets. Because if that's the difference in you being ticked out of the trade and staying in it, then we just make a couple ticks on your ATM. Does that make sense, Jack? Unless you move your stop there manually, then I'm gonna smack you on the wrist for that one. To put the ticket down. Yeah, I mean, again, if this starts to run, we're looking at down, and like Paul and Fred and Megan all confirmed here, and I think Isaac too, is if the NQ stays down, you got to kind of look at shorts.
Yo,
you
absolutely.
guys agree? We'd like 44 on the downside. What are we looking for on the downside, Joe? What would be your next target area? No. Look at the chart. Look at your levels. We're in short. We're in short. You're telling us what to look for. You're coaching right now. We're already there. No, we're in short. Where's our target? Our next target on the downside. There we go. Okay, below that.
Smart, Justin.
Okay.
Know when to walk
There we
away,
go.
man. Know when to
Maybe
walk away.
44 as well. But 47 is a good one. 47 is the next good target. Yep, there you go. Good job. Thank you. So you got to talk through that too while you're in a trade for yourself, Joe. You got to talk. No. You missed a trade.
That's a good day.
Now you tell everybody else what to do. It's a trade. You'll get your trade today. I promise. Back to decent numbers. Oh, who's that? Justin. Good job, Justin.
That's not bad. That's a good.
He like Justin. It's a bad day if he doesn't dig a hole first and get out of it. Justin. Sorry.
And
Good
keep
job, Justin.
consolidating.
Getting back out there. Right? 40. So I agree with Stretch on this. 44 should be our target down between 47, 44. Here, we're looking at this on the ES. And Joe, you said 40 something. I still like that 44. Probably the real target should be around 45, 75. Be a little conservative on that. A little conservative. If we can get it there. Okay, stops. I'm going to move my stop above this last little consolidation. Where's my stop need to be, Joe?
This is just garbage.
Nope. Hey, there we go. 54.25 stop on the ES. And then look where our next stop's going to be if the price moves lower. Your tick off. I get down 53. What do you guys think about 53 stop next on the ES? Would you concur? Stretch? Anybody? Would you guys concur with 53 on that one? How many people are short with me on the ES still? Okay, cool. Stretch concurs on that one. Do you guys want to go to 53 now? I'm going to go a couple more ticks down. It's still a good trade. I like it. I'm going to hold on to it and try to stand a little bit longer. Okay, cool, guys. Good job. Good job, you guys. The money line. I love it. No more money line for us. It's just a money line. Pull this over my other screen and take a look at, speaking of the money line. Guys, really on the ES, if you really want to use tick century on the ES, and let me take a look at this. This is right in the middle too. Do like maybe an 8 tick spacing. Don't get too deep on contracts. Run it both directions. I don't think I would have an issue with that at all. Start on the short side, maybe. It looks like that would be perfectly fine, doesn't it? All right, tick century, people. Let's do that. I'm going to start that on the long side, though. Short side. I said short side in my mind, and I said long side out loud. So silly. I would love to see this thing run that we're already in. All right, I'm going to do that 53 stop. I'm already in another trade, guys. I'm going to just kill this for a small down because I want to focus on the trade we're in. But if you want to take the ES 2 directions now, do it. Do it right now. But to the short side first.
No, WD.
With the 8 tick spacing. Yeah. Do it in sim if you want to do it, Joe. But that's a good one. If you want to use tick century for that. Long and short, 8 tick spacing. Start on the long side. Do it in sim or something. All right. Now the stop is going to be that 53 even. I like that now. On the ES. And let's get ourselves a runner.
Yeah, WD. It's a tough morning this morning. It's been tough. This is not for the faint of heart. YM long.
Whooped. WD got whooped. YM long.
I'd be
little
scared of that.
Look how much consolidation was up there, Highland, on the YM. This looks like a failed run on the upside. You might could get a decent little trade back. Where was the level I gave earlier, right? So maybe around this R1 to that zone would be the one long I'd look for. Maybe if you get a good one here on the YM, but you might be a little exhausted. That's where it goes. Where's the next stop? Joe, next stop on the ES. Uh-huh. You're still a tick off on that one. Nope, we're at 53. There we go. 52.50. That's all good. 52.50. 2 more ticks down on the ES stop. That's where I'm going. You guys still in with me? Tons of skill, give you tons of awareness. Justin. Hey, guys, how much? Again, and since I'm here with Megan and Joe, how much better is it mentally to plan your trade before you even look at it? You 2 of them now? Nice. Good job. Hey, that's good though. Yeah, well, or even your level that you gave earlier, 44. That probably would be valid. Oh, you said 47 earlier. Sorry, 44 to 47 would do it for long. Yeah, I mean we're still in a two-way market, so I don't think that I would be scared of the longs at this point. Again, I don't like the price action on the ES. The only reason I'm in this short is because we planned it all morning. It's the only reason I'm in it. You got to trust your levels. The lady over there is trusting the levels and trusting the setups. I gotta get you doing it. Take the trade when you see it baked, when it starts to get fully baked. Now this one I get was a little harder to get into. This one was a little harder. Yesterday afternoon should be your moneymaker. And you have taken pictures of those 2 trades from yesterday, right? The setup. Okay, go get screenshots, and those would be your cheat cards. Yes, 47 to 44 could be a bottom area. I think so, Stretch. Well, no, I mean 47, 44 could be a bottom. I mean, we hope not, since we're in the short. There's probably another stop we could look at, Joe. I'm going to give it to you guys on the screen. He's going to find it. Don't look up on screen. What do you guys think? 50-25? I was going to be a little bit more relaxed than that, but I was going to look to the left, and I'd be 2 more ticks behind that 50-75. 51, 50-25, 51-50. What are you looking at there, Lulu? 51-50. Oh, behind the consolidation. My levels. Okay. I'll do that. I'm just gonna be a little bit. I'm gonna give this thing plenty of room to breathe. Look for your long, Joe. Don't you have another? Oh, you don't have your other screen up. Okay. Yeah. Switching around. Get ready for your trade then. Okay. Do it. Whatever's comfortable for you. Stay with that. Down to 45.75. I'm shortening your stop. Well, the real stop probably here on the ES is at 50.25. I mean that because if it comes up and grabs us here at 51.50, Stretch, what stop are you using? I like 50.25 here, guys. I'm gonna keep my profits in this. If it comes up and gets that, it's gonna take it out. 50.25. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, that's what our rules say. That should be the good stop, right? Do you see what I'm looking at on the 50.25 stop, Joe? Okay, good. Now, again, it's got to set up right. Talk out loud, Joe. If it doesn't set up right, don't take the trade. Good job, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're on trial with us, if you're on trial and you have any questions, please ask us. We're happy to do it. This is going to be a coaching one. Don't do it. Don't do it in your actual account, dude. But that, I mean, it probably would work. There's a couple things that we need to talk about with. Yeah. Now, again, you would have made money on it on the long there. We're going to talk about how it's set up there. It's not my favorite as far as setups price action. All right, I'm holding strong at 50.25. Let's stop here. Obviously, we hope Joe's long fails. It's not going to. So
Welcome to Liberty Trading Club, everyone. Miss Paulina here. Hopefully you've enjoyed our live stream this morning. If you want to join us live in our trade room for live trade calls and download our free ebook, use the link in the description below to join us on a free 7-day trial. Please